What up, YouTube? It's your boy Ricky Rick, and your boy Ricky Rick is back with another Ricky Talk. And today is January 19th, 2023. In case you didn't know, now you know. Decided to come out this morning to Clay Park once again to shoot some hoops, get a little workout in, break a little sweat, get my feet moving, get these joints popping, and doing it for health. I'm trying to get back on my healthy side. All of 2022, a little bit of 2021, I kept hearing, Ricky, you're fat, you're big, that's gordo, So, I kind of am doing it for myself, because I do have a daughter, and she's growing. Every day she's getting bigger. It's only a matter of time now before she starts walking and talking, and I kind of want to, match that energy. I'm a very energized guy. I would say I'm a guy with a lot of energy. I like to express myself. I like to talk. I like to joke around. I like to do things. But after having Natalia, even before having Natalia, I kind of stopped doing a lot of things that I used to do, like go bike riding, go hiking, working out. And I just dedicated my time to my family, dedicated my time to my girl and my baby, and doing family things and adjusting to becoming a father and working, just concentrating on work. And as of recent, I have more time on my hands, so I want to put that time into good use. I can continue to work, work hard, to continue to improve. Just yesterday turned a year for me working at the company that hired me. They gave me my first opportunity in this new field. I was excited, nervous, concerned. Excited because all the work prior to getting the job meant that the work that I put in, the late nights, the long hours, got me to where I am today. Nervous because of the unknown. This being something new for me. A total 360 of what I was doing before this. Scared of not so much what was coming. Scared of not being able to do it, because sometimes in life you want to live your life that you can do whatever you want to do, and it's good. But a lot of us are good at one thing. A lot of us are good at one thing. But one thing that life has taught me is that throughout all these jobs that I had, all these opportunities that I was given to me throughout my journey, is that I always had that beginning feeling of of the unknown. What am I gonna do? Can I do this? How far would I go? And every single job that I have taken, I feel like I have done my best. I gave it my all. When I'm there, I'm giving it 100. And there's been times when I showed up sick. There's been times that I stayed overtime. There's been times that I come early. There's times that I lost sleep, to do whatever it takes to be there. This job, 1 year ago when I started working out here in Arlington, and my mindset this time was, to be different. I'm going to go in there with, positive attitude, head up high, looking forward to the training that's going to be presented to me, looking forward to my new coworkers, my new managers. And for the first time in my life, I went with a different mindset, and the mindset that I always had before turned out to be in this occasion. I didn't really get along with the manager who I was working with. I kind of felt like She didn't like the fact that I had no experience. She didn't like the fact that I was green, which we call it. Um, it's like before I even giving me a chance, she already knew that I don't want him, you know? And all my time throughout there, I've been, okay, let me prove you, let me get better. Let me get there. Let me learn this stuff. Because it was a lot of things to take in, uh, learning the system, learning the way they work, the way they do things, the way they operate, the language, the abbreviations. It's a lot, man. It was a lot um, to take in a short period of time, because the person who I was sort of replacing or filling in was leaving within 2 weeks. So they kind of cramped it into 2 weeks, like, hey, you need to learn this before she takes off. And but it was so much, it was a lot. And the process of getting hired to starting my job, my first day, took a while. I think it took like a month and a half from the time that I had my interview to the first day of my job. But I've always had the mindset of wanting to be the best, wanting to be the best that I can be, wanting to improve, wanting to learn, wanting to grow. Always try to do the right thing, I know that everywhere I gone or everywhere you go, you're gonna have people that like you, that don't like you, and I just continue to be me. Eventually, I heard this yesterday on TikTok or Instagram. I like hearing Steve Harvey talk, because he really knows what to say when it comes to motivating people. He said, I didn't change. The people's perspective of me have changed, and I agree with that. I agree with that a lot, because I continue to be the same guy. And people who probably didn't like me in week one probably like me now. Oh, we have a better relationship now than when I first started. And there's also vice versa. There's people who probably liked me in the beginning and don't like me now, for whatever reason. All I can say is I never done anything wrong to anybody. I always try to be straight up with people, fair with people, regardless of what their opinion might be about me. So, just looking back at my journey of 1 year ago, where I started and where I'm at today, obviously I moved on, got to work in different locations in Corona, Indiana, Moreno Valley. Throughout this whole year, I got to meet many people, many personalities, some that I built chemistry with, friendship, co-workers, people who I can laugh with, people who I can talk with. Every relationship is different. There's some that are more serious than others. Some people like to joke around, some people like to laugh, some people, want to work. So I kind of adapt to people, if you're a hard worker, then I want to work. If I'm working to someone who's busting their ass and they're working hard, it makes me want to work and bust my ass too. Because if I see them grinding, I don't want them to feel like they're the only ones working and I'm not. If I see someone who's slacking off, like Kobe Bryant said, I don't want someone who's gonna make me dumber or make me not want to motivate myself to be better. And that's what happens when you surround yourself with people who are slacking or not doing their job or just lagging. People who are teachers or mentors, if they want to teach me, I'm willing to learn, man. Just make it sense to me. Make it make sense to me. That's all I say. People who are bosses, I admire good bosses, but there's a lot of people who are not good bosses. Just saying, can't think of some, or maybe I can, but I'm not gonna name them. But yeah, there's some people that are meant to be bosses. There's some people that are meant to be mentors. There's people who are meant to be leaders. There's people who are meant to be workers. And sometimes people want to be something they're not, but are not willing to put the work, not pulling, or maybe don't have the mindset because they could probably thinking, oh, I can do the job. But it's not just doing the job, it's having the mentality to be able to do the job, but also care about other people. Like, I think that's what makes leaders good leaders, because not only are they good at doing their own job, but they also are looking out for the best of the others. You know, the people around you. They're always thinking about the others around them, whether they like them, whether they don't like them. They're trying to be fair, you know, with everybody. But yeah, we're at 10 minutes and 35 seconds. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Just here venting, talking, you know, whatever is on my mind. As always, it's your boy Ricky Rick. If I'm not making you laugh, not making you smile, not keeping you entertained, or giving you something to talk about, think about, your boy Ricky Rick ain't doing his job, and you already know your boy Ricky Rick does his job. Until next time, guys, I'll see you on the next video. I'm probably going to talk about my 1 year a little bit more in detail. But yeah, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing, and keep your head up and continue to move forward. Your boy Ricky Rick. If I'm not making you laugh, not making you smile, which you know I do. I'll see you guys on the next video, man. You already know what's up.